Hey, you guys, my name is Caroline Lee, and I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA. Today, I was taking advantage of the fact that it's a super rainy day. The rain just stopped, calmed down. It was downpouring just a minute ago. It's my last day before my kids head off to winter break, and so I have been busy wrapping some Christmas presents and actually watching Christmas movies. I'm diffusing my holiday joy to kind of get me in the spirit. But one of the things that was kind of missing when it started to rain was I wanted to get some hot chocolate. It's one of my favorite things to do Christmas time is get a nice cup of hot chocolate. And so I'm going to just talk about some oils that you can add to your hot chocolates. I know I've got an event coming up this week. We're going to have a hot chocolate bar, and so we're going to have a lot of these treats available for you there. So I love the easy route. You can make your hot cocoa from scratch using cocoa, almond milk, a little bit of stevia or honey in it. But I'm going to do the old-fashioned Swiss Miss. Okay, that's just me. And I'm going to go ahead and I've got my hot cocoa right here. Let me just move it over here so you guys can see. I got my favorite mug for the holidays. And I'm going to do a couple of scoops of this. It's extremely hot water. Sometimes you want to do your water, but don't quite do it to a boil. Do several drops in here. I think that's probably good. Now, some essential oils that are really good for hot chocolate. Now, my daughter and I are a huge fan of those chocolate oranges. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I actually got to go on a hunt the next couple days to see if I can find it for our stockings. But we have the chocolate oranges that you crack open and they break away into different orange peels. We are a huge fan of that. And so one of my favorite essential oils I like to add to my hot chocolate is wild orange because it tastes just like that chocolate. So if you like chocolate with orange, this is a really good one to add to your hot chocolate. You can also add a lavender to it, okay? A lot of people like lavender in their cookies. It's very calming. Definitely is a good one for that. You can also add peppermint. If you like peppermint and chocolate, this is a great combo for you. And definitely one drop is enough. You could also use a Q-tip and stick it inside your bottle and then swirl it around in your hot chocolate. This is great if you like. My kids like to stir their hot chocolate with a candy cane, and so you can add some peppermint oil to it too, and it just makes it really, really yummy. But today I'm going to try something new. Typically I use the On Guard in my apple ciders, but today I'm going to do cinnamon bark in my hot chocolate. The reason I want to do that is cinnamon reminds me of just a warm sensation, cozy by the fire, and it really invokes feelings of peace and comfort for me. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that. I'm going to show you how easy it is to add to it. There we go. One drop is all that is needed. And then I'm going to stir this around. Now, last night I was actually doing my throat was starting to get a little sore. I was feeling a little congested. I get a little dry in the winter time. And so I actually got this Living magazine out. It's the spring 2014 Living magazine from doTERRA. And they have an article, The Essential Tea Time. And it talks about some ways that you can use your essential oils if you're a tea drinker to help you out. So you can do this either hot or cold. Yesterday I actually did it both ways. I did the immunity protection blend, and this one is one On Guard beadlet, okay? Some lemon or wild orange, and then also a peppermint beadlet. And I found that this one worked best in a hot one rather than a cold, but it actually tasted really, really good. And those beadlets, as you stir it, will dissolve into your drink, and then you can just drink it. I also added a little bit of honey to add some of that flavor to it, the sweetness on there. So I use a lot of raw, I reuse this container, but I get local honey and I pour it in there, and it tastes really, really amazing. Really helped with some of that congestion. So there's another recipe called Breathe with Ease in there, where it's a peppermint, and then you can use lemon or wild orange. And I did that late last night before going to bed. I actually added spearmint to it because I didn't want to do peppermint for the immunity one. I wanted to add that. I don't know, spearmint just does something different than peppermint to me. I didn't want to be wide awake when I drank it, but I wanted to help out with the congestion that I was experiencing at the time in my throat that was being a little sore. So I heated hot water, and then I put those oils, and I put a peppermint in and lemon, and then a little bit of spearmint in my water, and then I added honey, and I stirred it up, and then I just sat there and I slowly drank it. And it was amazing how soothing it was to my throat. So I just wanted to kind of give you some ideas of ways that you could put essential oils in your hot drinks as we're getting ready in colder weather, or maybe we just want to be cozy by the fire. Look, there's lots of recipes in here. There's ones where you can do tranquility. This one's a lavender, Roman chamomile, and bergamot. You can do a wake me up, a lemon, grapefruit, wild orange, and then you can do ginger in that if you'd like to. But there's lots of amazing recipes in those living magazines. It's an easy way for you to utilize your oils and to drink internally. Again, I only recommend doTERRA's certified pure therapeutic grade, and the bottle needs to say that it's safe for consumption on the bottle to be able to use that into your teas and your hot chocolate. So with that, I'm going to continue wrapping presents, drinking my hot cocoa, and getting ready for the chaos when my kids come home and we start to celebrate the holidays together 24/7. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Feel free to share this with your loved ones or anybody that might want to use essential oils in their hot drinks or their cold drinks. And take care. Happy holidays.